Not a doctor.
Then I won't hear of your childish antics anymore. Okay, so here she was on television donning tampons for Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And as clever as that sounds, she made them into earrings, and she was wearing.
Makes it even more clever.
She looks like such an idiot.
Looks like.
Well, she is one.
Yes.
But she doesn't normally look like one.
See, if you were wearing those, and you were wearing those out, and I was a single man, I might be attracted to you because they. No, seriously, hear me out for a second.
Okay.
They look kind of like marshmallows.
Thin marshmallows, though.
From a distance, if you're from a distance, you'd be like, she has marshmallow. She is trolling for me. And then you'd get up and you'd be like, those are tampons. You're like, yes. I'm like, I'm no longer interested in you. And she would say, good.
Well, yes, she would.
But I think she made a very good point that, because she was sticking up for, reproductive rights. Reproductive rights. So, in other words, abortions for reproductive purpose, for birth control. And I have to tell you something. I never thought of using what?
What are you doing?
Well, no, she was using.
Mm-hmm.
She was using
tampons.
Tampons. So I'm going to. I'm just making condom gloves for me right now.
Condom gloves?
Condom gloves.
Okay.
And Natasha, can you please give me the birth control nose ring?
It's incredibly disturbing right now.
What are you talking about?
I don't.
It's all part of just to grow up.
It's really kind of icky.
Grow
so
up.
what's
what that
I'm
is.
missing the point you're making with the condom gloves.
I don't
you just
really
seem to be rolling condoms onto your fingers.
Yeah, no, what are you talking about? She's saying that she's
right.
Because I've got lubricants.
Is this for reproductive rights or what is this?
Yeah, these are for reproductive rights.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, I'm with her.
Yeah,
I'm with her. I'm in Texas, and she's wearing tampon earrings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing condom gloves.
Yeah,
and I'm about to go ahead put it right here. Yeah, right here.
You're taping
a birth control pill to my nose. So I have a birth control nose ring.
Oh, okay. That's
okay.
Classy.
And
that's
I
nice.
just want to make the point that abortion is murder.
Okay.
And if you're looking to control reproductive organs,
right,
there are other things that you can do.
Wait,
I'm
like
not
what?
going down the crazy abstinence road.
That's way too
crazy.
much, right?
Hang on, my birth
birth control
nose ring just came off.
Yeah, there
you go.
So what about adoption? You're not going to mention that crazy.
No, adoption's nuts.
Uh-huh.
You go right for the birth control gloves or the birth control
nose ring.
Nose ring, yeah.
What? I think, Melissa, you don't look like an idiot, nor do I.
No, you look very credible at the moment.
Right.
Yeah.
And Melissa, you look as credible as I do. Mm-hmm. And that's saying something, because your entire network practically made a living off of mocking me when I was doing pie charts on how our country was going to be destroyed through spending habits and using actual pies.
Right.
You're wearing tampon earrings, darling. I say that with that darling part with all the love and respect, darlings like you deserve.
Mm-hmm. Which is a lot.
Naturally.
No, well, I've read her book. Have you read her book, Stu?
Yes, I've read much of her book. Her book, you're talking about, of course, Sister Citizen, Shame, Stereotypes, and Black Women in America.
Yeah, this is like, in your hiring, this is the woman you would hire, because she's going to be able to reflect America.
Talking about our First Lady, she says, Michelle stands boldly in the White House where she is mistress, not slave. Her body is for her. She is not reduced to a mule or a breeder. Her children belong to her, which is weird because she made a huge point about how
your children
don't belong to you and how they belong to society. Her children don't belong to her, and she's free to love and protect them. It is an act of resistance for a black woman to demand that her body belongs to herself for her pleasure, her adornment, even her vanity, because in the United States, as I think we all know, black women's bodies have often been valued only to the extent that they produce wealth and pleasure for others. That's
I've
America.
got these
I
women's
mean,
bodies in the back trunk that have been producing pleasure and wealth for others for a long time now.
Oh yeah. That's it's a big yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if you're into the rape or pornography or pimp, job thing, I guess that would be right. But if we're not all pimps, pornographers, or rapists, I think she might be wrong on that.
Yeah.